it's irrelevant. Okay, so previously in District 5, Yasaragi, Vita, Catherine, and Samuel were sent by Joshua Korakman to pick up a tincture, some sort of poison that would put his cat Twinkles into stasis, who was currently being held against her will at an animal disposal unit in the Rim District. He asked you to meet a gentleman called Dr. Valcutta at his apothecary, where you guys went to pick up the tincture. Whilst trading with Dr. Valcutta for the tincture, you all agreed to have a nice cup of tea with the doctor, and slowly fell into her hallucinogenic state, and the walls dripped away like hot wax from a candle flame, and you fell deeper and deeper into some sort of bizarre, shared, hallucinogenic consciousness. Which brings us up to where we are, deep inside the halls of Valcutta. And I guess we should wait. Is Tom there? Has he vanished? He's vanished.
Gone to the door, apparently.
Did he write it?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Be right back. Got someone at the door. Well. Shall await Tom's arrival with bated breath. Hell was that?
Sorry, I think that must be me. Hold on. Okay, the window's closed, but it's basically made out of paper, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference.
As long as I know where the noise came from and I'm not freaking out, it's fine. Ah! Vita is back.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Okay, as you guys slowly come to, you find yourselves in what looks very similar to the room you passed out in. However, there is nothing in this room. It is a completely empty room with floor-to-ceiling shelves covered with books. There's a very, very horrible sort of cobbled floor that seems quite hard. And there are wall sconces that are like screwed into the wooden frames of these shelves that are emitting very dim light.
As soon as I realize what I'm looking at, I walk over to one of the shelves and remove a randomly selected book and take a look at it.
Picking up the book.
But just before you do it, I'm gonna go. No, don't touch it. Could be one of those. Could be one of those fucking baby traps.
Opening the book, the words that are written on the page slowly just dribble off of the paper onto the floor. They just they're written, and then as you're like looking at them, they just melt and fall off, and flicking through the pages, the whole book is now just blank, and there's a pool of what's it called? The stuff that you write with, ink, on the floor.
Yeah, I slam the book closed and return it to the shelf. And yeah, I turn around like, that's not going to be much help to us. I look around for a door or anything. Is this just
User
books
joined your channel.
in
Hi.
here?
Sorry, I'm late. I know. Sorry, I'm
You
very.
You are very late. We've already started. Just bear with us.
I'm really sorry. I just lost the time. I mean, I was doing something and I say, okay, yeah, 30 minutes, I'm okay, and then just, also, I see that there's a series in another channel on VCTS.
Yeah.
Just to say, no, yes. I mean, I thought it was dead, something like that.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, I'm silent. Let's go on.
Right. Well, I'll have to move your character across because you missed. I think it's fair to say quite a substantial amount when you left the last time. I can't really fill you in all that much. However, you're trapped inside a collective consciousness with the rest of the group.
Oh, okay. Sounds
So,
fine.
yeah, just head to Roll20 really quickly.
Yeah, I'm trying to come. I always have some trouble finding the link. Okay. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, fine. Also, yeah, I have no excuse for being so late, and I'm really sorry.
Unacceptable!
I'm trying to resist screaming 1 million years right now.
I'm almost there. Almost. And I mean, okay.
Okay, I'll fix the stream. Carry on.
Okay, so as you will see, Niccolo, you and the group are inside a relatively small room. It is dimly lit. It has a crudely cobbled floor. It has floor-to-ceiling shelves with books on them, and it's got like lamp sconces that are screwed into the wooden shelves. Yasaragi has just picked up a book off of the shelf, and the ink that was in the writing of the book just dripped out of the book onto the floor and left an empty book.
Okay.
And
Well,
that's where we're up
well,
to.
that happened.
No.
I'm gonna get another book and see if the same thing happens.
You okay? You take a book and do you open it or do you
Yeah.
imitate the same thing?
And just slowly try and read the words really fast.
You try and read them really fast. Opening the book.
Make a perception check.
Opening the book, it's complete gibberish, and the ink writing that's just sort of scribbles sort of springs off of the page and sticks to your face.
Oh, great.
They're attacking.
And just
God
like-
damn it.
Well, new tattoo.
What did I tell you? Fucking trap.
Is his face just text now? Or
No, it's just got like little bits of words on his face.
interesting.
This doesn't normally happen when I drink tea.
I like to imagine that they're like dripping upwards off his face or
Yeah,
something
so-
really weird. Well, I'm confused. Did I see any kind of entrance, exit, passageway?
Not immediately. However, if you could roll me a lovely perception check, see what you do see.
It's gonna turn into
Always
a locked
material
room
blow.
mystery.
There we go.
Okay. If anyone can perceive better than me, please do.
Yeah, plus one.
Well, maybe there's no need. I mean, see?
Oh no, I don't. Perception minus one.
Okay, I'm sure that we can do something better.
No, I do have perception plus one actually.
Do you have wisdom? Well,
No, but I have perception plus one.
I failed anyway, so.
Okay, I come close to Yesragi, and something. I try to look where he's looking. I try to, something like put my face in his line of sight to try to understand what he's looking at, and then I do another perception check. Actually, I have no bonus. Can I just roll 2d6 without 0, 1? I have just 0, 0, 0. No bonus for anything.
Say that again, sorry.
Can you just roll 2d6 without using the formula plus 0, plus 0, plus 0? Because I have no bonus.
Oh, yeah, that's fine if it's just a straight
Because-
2d6.
Yeah, because I know that you're quite. I don't know the reward, so let's say just 5 something. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, looking to the east of the room that you are all in.
This way.
Yes, over here. There is a lamp. One of the wall sconces, the light isn't on.
Hmm.
So there's a lamp that is not emitting light.
Good. Okay, I try to, touch it to see if it's just needed to be, like,
Playing around with the bulb.
yeah. To
Play with
see
the
if
bulb.
what happened.
You're fiddling with the bulb. You notice that it's not. It just doesn't work. It doesn't screw in or anything. However, the actual sconce feels unstable. Doesn't feel like it's been sturdily put up.
I try to move it. It's something like,
You pull it. You pull the lever.
yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not a bad idea. I mean, maybe now the walls start to, all daddy. It happens. It happened before. I mean, to me at least. Horrible that.
Okay. Pulling the like the sconce. The sconce sort of pulls off of the wall, and you hear the lamp scream, and it's just sort of like ah! And then as as it sort of comes off, the light on it lights up and explodes, and then the door sort of like the sort of books fall away, and it like uncovers this door, and the books just sort of like fall to the floor and vanish, and it reveals a hallway.
Yeah. I exude something like yeah. For real. I mean, I'm doing it. Okay. I'll pick my muzzle inside, and I start moving in, doing a perception check to see what's inside. Something like I move here, and I do a perception check. Oh, that's bad.
I just walk through the entranceway.
Walking through the entrance where you
Yeah.
see
So me and Yezo are getting together. That's the 3 and Evan.
a crazily bronze-looking floor. Looks like crazy paving made out of like copper and bronze, and there's pipes running along the wall in all sorts of directions, sort of following the hallway around. There's gas lamps, sort of, every now and then dotted along, lighting up.
Just one thing. Can I do a perception check just by smelling to see if I can smell some kind of weird odor of maybe corpse or I don't know, just smell around and see if I can notice something particular.
You want to see if you can smell something? Sure, roll.
I'm not sure what kind of role I have to do.
Well, I guess it's perception.
It's a
I guess
regular perception check,
yeah.
I believe.
It'd be perception modified by wisdom, if I remember correctly.
I have no bonus at all, so it's not a problem.
I would like to peer quizzically around this first corner.
Okay.
Wait. Messing up with roll dice, okay? Oh, okay. I have a cold right now. I can't sniff at all. It's like, nothing.
When you breathe in through your nose, all you smell is gas, from like emitted gas from the gas lamps. That's it. Peering around the corner, you see a long corridor.
And the second corner? Looks like we have a choice to make. That was very, like, paladin sort of voice. That wasn't really my usual voice.
How do the others react to Yasuagi's statement?
I didn't hear him.
You didn't hear.
I actually don't know what he said, so I didn't hear him.
I'm currently sat on the floor where I did, and
Sorry, you cut out there, Tom. Can you repeat that?
currently still where I woke up, and I'm at the floor,
Sat on the floor.
looking
Okay,
for
that-
any sort of hint as to what the hell's going on. I'm like, not entirely convinced that any of this.
Yeah, I guess I look around, and seeing that Vita is missing, I go back, try to find you. I'm like, Vita, what's wrong with you? We need to get out of this madness.
All right, guess it's not just me, eh? Having this.
Wait, can I? Sorry, can you just do a usual roll to see if my sane part of brain is going to, peak, or if I'm just acting like a crazy rat as always? Okay, I'm not sure. It's from 0 to 6, I'm mad. From 7 to 12, I'm sane. Okay.
Yeah, you can roll for it. You don't have to even
Oh.
tell me about that, but you can just roll for it whenever you like.
Okay, since that I'm sane, so you see the rat that suddenly start to pause like if it's a normal man, even started to smoke a cigarette. I'd be like, I really think we can maybe split. It could be a good idea.
I'm gonna run down this long corridor and take a look round the corner.
Okay.
Okay, instead I take a look here in the over corridor.
Well, bear with me. One at a time, ladies and
Okay,
gentlemen.
sorry.
One at a time.
Yasuragi first.
Okay. Just open up. Oh, helps if I have this bit. There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, so peering around the corner, this other long hallway is slightly more dimly lit. There's sort of a couple of the gas lamps are sort of flickering, almost like there's a slight breeze, and there's water dripping from the ceiling. As the water drip hits the floor, it echoes up towards you.
Okay. I walk a small distance back up the corridor, shouting out to my comrades. What have you seen over there, Ferax?
I have to wait Enigma to tell me.
Did I miss something, or is Vita stuck in that room now?
He's not stuck. He's disoriented.
Yeah.
But the gap's gone on my thing.
As Ferax peers around the corner into the around the corridor corner, he sees to his left a portcullis door, and in front of him to his right an archway leading into a dark room.
Hmm. Yes, look, I can see clear rooms. It's pretty dark. What do you suggest?
Look, let's
hear him.
regroup. Someone give Vita a hand. He's a bit taken aback by this, it seems. And we'll address these issues one at a time. Let's head down this long corridor and take a look at what lies beyond the flickering lights and
Ferax,
water pipes.
do you head back?
Maybe, I mean, you want to go back here, something like that?
We should go down this long corridor first together.
Well, actually, of Tracker, I think that maybe it's better. I mean, this corridor seems to head to something like another place that can maybe be quite long before we find something. Instead of these two rooms, I mean, it can be something like a closed place, and so it would be better to explore it right now. I mean, because maybe it's just a room, so we can enter, see what's inside, and then go to the corridor and probably to, I mean, further.
I think
sure
we
if you
should
got me.
just I think we should just check this out. There's
You mean?
I mean, we're inside a hallucination, so no logic works right now.
Oh wait, if we are inside an hallucination, maybe, I mean, Parax is already quite disturbed. I'm not sure how to act knowing that he is inside an hallucination. Maybe it will be even most mad than usual. Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
So
Stop it to be a rules line, but stop talking. Cool.
I'm gonna walk ahead, leading the party, and I'm gonna step around this corner and walk into the new location.
Follow it.
Going to the
And
lawn.
I even
I give you a hand signal to stay back to the.
yeah, I'm just
Psychics
behind
and
you,
stuff.
but with my weapon.
Yeah, you should be right behind me. We'll send the warriors in first.
I have just my just want to say that I have already my weapon already, my hands ready for
Okay,
the
so
fight.
you turning the corner. You see another long hallway. Again, it's still quite dimly lit. There are more closed off, sort of like lamps that are like shut down and stuff like that, and it's quite dark.
I turn on my goggles so I can see even if it's dark.
So you can do what? Sorry.
I have my goggles. I'm not sure if it's the right word. I mean my.
Night vision.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
You're using
low
your
light
low
goggles.
lights.
Does anyone have a glow bug or a flare?
Let me see.
And can I see anything around this corner?
When you reach the end, the corner goes in, but there's just a blank wall there. Like like touching it, it would just feel like a cold stone wall.
Interesting.
And where is everybody else? Is your locations exactly where you all stood?
And mine's
Night.
where I am.
Can I start pushing Vita down the corridor from behind.
I'm currently investigating it to see if anything is proved
What?
to myself that this.
What?
Your mic is cutting out too much.
Oh,
You
sorry,
literally
sorry.
cut out all the important bits as well.
Right, how does this sound? Is that better?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Heard all of
Yeah,
that.
I'm basically
Nope.
looking at the wall. Fuck, is it doing it?
I don't know.
I think
literally
I think
knows
that
the
was
important bits.
no. I think that was a gap where the music was looping. Just sounded like it was you.
Oh.
God damn it! Right, okay. Vita is currently looking at the wall with very, very scrutinizing eyes.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I'm talking to myself.
Oh,
Pass
it's
through
gone.
you with more mind.
What is this
You-
mic?
It's gone. It's just gone.
He's still. Hello.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Right. I'm looking at the wall, going. You are not real. I can pass through you with more mind.
This wall where I'm standing, the one we just discovered where there should be a door.
Nope. I am where I am on the map. with
Damn it. Yeah, I was wondering if we could, enact our will upon the collective dream. But Yasiragi probably doesn't think so deeply about it. So
Blow it up. Grenade.
I have no explosives. But
None must.
what I suggest is that we turn back, having eliminated this option, but just keep it in mind, because there may be a way to pass through this wall.
Sounds fine.
Perhaps we need to solve a riddle.
Well, my friend, I told you that was better to explore with shooters. Actually, it's the normal Ferris who's talking, so it would be something like polite, normal.
So,
I'm gonna walk away from Vita back up the corridor towards the other guys. Like bloody psychics are all nuts.
what exactly lies through this opening?
So, standing inside this hallway, there is an archway that's directly to your north. That's sort of like just like a stone archway that's going into a dark room. And near where Farax is, to the west, over here, there is a portcullis door that is shut. And peering through onto the inside, you can see sort of like a small trinket box just in the middle of the room.
Can we see anything else in that room, or can we just literally see that?
There's the trinket box, and then there's the same copper and bronze paved sort of flooring, and sort of peculiar, almost swags of almost like harem swags of like sheer cloth along the walls.
Is there any sign of
Swag is
security
something.
on this?
No.
What's it called? So,
Oh, the portcullis.
portcullis. Do we think?
Yeah, the portcullis is like just like a really really heavy bars that go
Is
down
it-
into the ground.
By my
Is the chin
judgment,
on
could
the
we
other
lift
side?
it?
Well, we can try. Maybe you can do something like a strength check.
Uh,
if we can.
Yeah, but it might just be too heavy, like even
Okay.
if we did strength check.
it's possible, I suppose.
Is it
Maybe-
is the chain for it on the other side? Can we see the chain for it?
You see no chain for it.
Okay,
Only
do-
had
do-
somebody who could get through here.
Is someone carrying the telescopic poles?
I have a suggestion, sir. So, as I say, running round the corner.
Speak, Vita. What's your idea?
Well, wouldn't it be really handy if someone could teleport behind that portcullis? Someone with a top hat and looking rather swanky.
Can you get back out?
Of course I can, mate. As long as I can see where I'm going.
All right. If that's your prerogative, is that a word?
Also,
Oh, wait a second.
Don't look at him. Oh,
What?
what is this?
I love the idea that it's just Vita's gone mental at this point of being trapped in his own mind and just can't fathom the words.
Well, actually, maybe there's some kind of trick, some kind of a fake lamp that we can pull. Let me check around and do a perception check to see if there's another lamp.
That's cool. And while you're doing that, I'm going to teleport behind the portcullis.
Wait. Before you do it, I want to use Omen to see if anything bad's going to happen if we open the box.
I think with a 4, I'm just looking again at the floor.
Can I use it?
Have you rolled for it there?
I don't need to roll.
You don't have to roll. Oh, of course.
Yeah,
not, sorry.
you just have to
It's me,
say
yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
possible.
it's possible that you can find out. Yeah.
So will in the next 10 minutes, if we open the box, will we sustain mental or physical injury?
No.
I'm just like, oh, go open that box.
Huzzah! Very good show, mate.
Okay.
I have a feeling we'll be fine.
Freehand this in. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
My God, there's another room behind here. Didn't tell me there was another room.
As you teleport in, the room that was quite dark, with the box in it that you've teleported into, lights up. The lights come on, so like the gas lamps, where they had like quite a small flame, sort of burst and become higher.
Where are the gas lamps?
They're sort of dotted just along the walls.
All right, and well, I go to the nearest one and go, yeah, mate. What?
You cut out again. Sorry, Tom. I heard
I
ear,
don't-
mate.
I go to the nearest gas lamp and go, excuse me, mate. What's the story behind this room, eh? You could tell, old Vita.
So you talk to the gas lamp.
Is he perhaps persuading a gas lamp?
I do something like a,
As you talk to the gas lamp, what scenario could I say that in other than this? As you talk to the gas lamp, the flame just flickers slightly as it's sort of like moved by your breath, and then just continues. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't reply.
I just pout. What's that gonna do? Right. Okay.
it's interesting how Vita can get even mad than me in this kind of situation.
Alright. Where's this box anyway?
The box is located. One moment, I have to actually get the bit. The box is located here.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just gonna very slow.
If anything that looks like this here, that particular symbol is a door. That's a door.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
If it's got dots like that, it's a portcullis.
cool.
Okay.
All right then. I'm going to walk up to it and I'm going to kick it.
You're going to kick the box.
Yep. And then I'm going to do
Run away.
a makeshift pretend I know what I'm doing judo move.
Okay.
Okay. as you kick the box, it like vanishes in a puff of smoke, and the sort of like as the smoke falls away, Dr. Valcutta is stood in front of you, and he just turns to you and says, "Ah, Vita, riddle me
Is that
this. Riddle me this. You see me once in a year, twice in a week, but never in a day. What am I?" And I'll write that for you, just 'cause
Yeah,
I'm
thanks.
being
Because
polite.
also
Yeah.
my English, it's quite bad, so I need to read it, or else I'm not.
Do we hear him? Do we hear this? Can we help him?
You will
Do I
hear
hear?
this. Yeah, you will be able to hear this. It's a portcullis, so.
E.
It's the letter E.
One moment. I'm going to I'm gonna walk back to the portcullis. Walk into it.
You're going to walk the portcullis.
I'm gonna put my head between the bars. Guys, I've seen the old doctor there, and he's asking me some sort of bizarre question. You see me once in a year, twice in a week, never in a day. What am I?
Well,
agree
I
with
think
Ferret.
that actually is the letter E.
Yep.
It's quite easy.
Listen to
Well,
Samuel.
we might be wrong. Yeah, we don't know if it's easy. It could be anything.
Well, actually, if you look here, E just one time, week, to E, and day, no E at all. So, to me, the solution is quite simple. When I start to smoke again my imaginary cigarette.
Right, is that our final question? Oh, my friends. One back up to him. Still there.
Yeah, he's still stood there. He's not moving. He stood perfectly still.
I'm gonna reach towards him to see if he actually is real.
He just stroke his face.
As you try to stroke him, your hand just passes through him,
Well, that's right.
like almost like liquid. Like it moves. It sort of bends inwards and sort of almost like you're putting your hand in some sort of gelatinous water.
Oh, Doctor, you don't look so good. Right,
Okay.
I've got it on good authority, right, that the answer you're looking for is E.
He looks at you and smiles, and he says, "Very well done. Now, around this place, you'll come across several pieces of these," and he picks up the box that's on the floor and hands it to you and says, "I suggest you collect them all," and then sort of laughs. He's just sort of like, and then just disappears into a
No.
puff of smoke.
Is the copper flooring still there?
Yeah, the copper flooring's still there. As right, one moment. I have to go back to room 4. So we have.
Does anyone have the telescopic poles?
Nope, not me.
I do.
Oh,
be me.
yeah. Yeah, you do.
I'm sure we could use those to open this portcullis.
Well, I'm gonna have a look behind. I'm gonna have a look behind where it is. See if there's any buttons.
How can we open it? There's
Actually, I
no
got
chain or
so
anything.
in this room.
We can just use strength to lift it and then place a pole to hold it in place.
Right, Matt.
Well,
Behind where I am, can I see any levers or buttons for?
Well, you've taken the box. I saw your mouth moving before, but there was no sound. Did you open the box? Did you say you opened it, or do you just have the box?
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't. I'm holding it as far as I can for my body.
Just sort of like at arm's length.
Yes, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah, looking on the wall to the right side here, there is a lever.
All right, I'm gonna pull that said lever.
Okay.
Chunk.
Pulling that lever, it opens up the portcullis this side of the room.
I don't think it worked.
oh, wait a second. Maybe the solution is inside this other room. Let me take it back. Like inside this room.
I think
I
Vita,
disappear.
you should teleport back through and join us as we check this space.
Well, you can just wait. I bet
Right.
we can find a solution.
Bam! Here, you have that.
You
The doctor gave me this crazy shit.
Who do you pass
Who
it
do
to?
you- Yeah, who do you hand
He
it
has,
to?
I pass it to Yazaragi.
Okay. Sure. If it's negligible, I'll carry it. I'm already slow.
Yeah, it is negligible.
Don't you want to see?
It doesn't.
Would it?
When he hands you the box, you'll notice that it doesn't weigh anything at all.
Okay.
And that's what freaks me out.
Yeah. Let's check this room. We can take a look at the box anytime.
Maybe it's an explosive. Never know what's inside the box.
Okay, so do you head through the archways?
Yeah.
Okay. Heading through the archways, as you walk through them, as the last person enters them, the room lights up, very similarly to how it does in room 4. So it's sort of the lights sort of that were dark just sort of burst into flame, and you can hear whispers. And looking on the walls of the room, you can see a bunch of war masks hanging along the north wall, so along this wall. Oh, one moment, I have to make sure I get this. There we go. Hanging along this wall here, there's a bunch of masks that are sort of muttering to themselves, sort of like talking a load of nonsense, just sort of like, well, what do you think? And the other one's just like, well, I think about this, and you can sort of like, they're just sort of there, hanging there, talking on the wall.
I
No!
try to touch him out.
No, but...
I'm going to stand behind Cat.
Is that
Protect-
all we see? No levers?
no levers.
Can you try to touch one of the masks, something like to see if something happened? Maybe it stop blubbering nonsense.
Don't touch it, it might have rabies.
It's okay, Vita. It won't bite.
You
Or else
touch.
I'll bite it.
You touch one of the 4 war masks that are on the wall.
Yeah. The second from the left.
The second specific.
Yeah.
How do you touch it? You sort of
Something
like
like
do you
with one finger, something like a pick.
poke it?
Yeah. I'm just poking it.
Okay. Yeah, as you poke it, it's sort of like its eyes roll around inside its war mask, and it just looks at you and it focuses in on you, and it's just like, hey! And then it looks at the others and he's like, he just poked me! And the other voice just goes, let's kill him! And then outside Yasuragi's expression then the masks start sort of floating off of this wall and bodies sort of form around
Look,
them.
I barge him aside, and I would like to try to non-violently resolve this fucking situation that we just got in for no reason. I would like to be like, stop! My friend here means you no harm.
Well,
The,
actually, I'm not sure if I'm not going to harm them. I have to think about it.
Do you
still
say that out
pondering
aloud, or do you say that in your head?
No, I say it loud.
You say it out aloud.
I'm pondering. I have my weapon still in my hand, so it's quite. I still not sure if I have to shoot at those things or just talk to them.
The one that was poked turns to you, Yasiragi, and just goes, he poked me! And then the other one with the deep voice says, you don't poke fun at war.
I
And
completely
they-
understand.
And they begin walking towards you. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time to roll initiative.
I tried. Fuck.
I'm quite sorry.
Please,
I just
please
focused it.
select your tokens before you do.
We
this.
could have worn these masks and used them or something. You had to piss them off.
That's an
Oh,
achievement right there.
Wait,
that
wait,
is.
Hey,
maybe
that-
that's still a solution.
That are
Maybe we can-
fantastic. 1, 0.
Sorry, no, that was from an old thing. There we go. That was from before. That was from ages ago. There we go.
No, he did actually roll a 0.
Did he?
Whoa!
So we did
wow,
it.
For me.
I'll manually add you. Tom,
Thank you.
one moment.
Well, actually, maybe there's still the chance to talk to them. I mean, find a polite solution at least.
I'm pretty sure it's killing time.
No. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see.
What even is initiative?
Maybe we are rolling initiative.
Hashtag
Who's the first
initiative.
to spoke?
Oh, just
No, I mean on my sheet.
just re-roll me your initiative, Tom, and I'll
It's
put in
Dex
that number
mod.
because it won't allow
Oh, is
me
it just
to add
Dex?
1d8 plus Dex.
you. There we go. I've never seen anybody roll a 0 before. It's quite impressive.
Yeah, I'm quite upset we can't use it.
These things, oh god, they're war masks. They're designed for this. Oh Jesus, what are we doing?
I just have to remember how to add a custom item to this turn order. I think it's that. I may be wrong. Yes. And I shall roll for them. There we go. And wait, did I change yours to a 0, Tom? Or did I forget to?
Oh no, you haven't.
I shall sort that now. There we go. Right.
Why I still roll a 1 each time I have to do a good check. Well, anyway, I'm still untouchable. I mean, I think that during this campaign, I was shooted something like 30 times, and no one touched me even once. So I'm still quite lucky.
Well, since you were the one that
Dude.
poked them,
I was just. I mean, it just. Yeah, it's my bad. I know.
Okay,
It was stronger for me.
as they start lumbering forwards together in unison, one of them sort of holds his hand out and pulls down a sort of like a almost like a baton, like a big sort of club, and lunges forwards to attack Ferax.
Me. Hold
In-
there.
So I just need to get your stuff here. Get my attack.
There are no tokens for these.
Your AC is 3. Yeah, it sort of lunges its baton forwards and just smacks you around the face with it. And
What a jerk.
sort of like it's just sort of full on across your face. And yeah, deals 3 damage to you, my good sir. And as it does so, it just sort of cackles. It's just sort of like, and then the other ones begin to lurch forwards behind it. Yasaragi, I believe it is your turn.
Is there a target that appears to be larger or more threatening of the 4?
There's, yeah, one of them stepped forwards in front of the others, and it's closer. Well, he's the one that just smacked Ferax down the face with a club.
Okay, I would like to train my plasma projector upon that mask and fire.
I love
What's
where
its
you say
AC?
fire.
I shall
It was,
get that for you now.
it was quite polite. I mean,
It has an AC of 4.
Of course it does. Okay, attack bonus. No. A miss from me, guys.
Oh, I
Damn
just
you
hope
all.
you're not eating my head instead.
I'll
No.
go for the same one.
I also use my movement to back away.
It's gonna go hard.
Don't be a bit sissy, man. It's fine.
Oh!
Oh! Someone! Did it!
Perfect hit.
Yeah, if only I was playing D&D.
Please roll for your damage and then tell me. Describe to me this scene of which you fire your weapon.
Oh, nice.
So I take my mag rifle and obviously hold it up, point it at the thing, and somehow I have perfect aim. My eye is like literally like, and yeah. So it spins up. It's like makes like a magnetic sound. I don't know what that would be, but spins
I
up,
can-
spins
I
up,
can-
spins up,
Imagine it.
and you just hear a,
Fires.
and then it goes. And I don't
Flying
know.
forwards, it hits the war mask clean in the face, and the war mask just flies backwards and hits the wall and splits in half, and lands on the floor. And as it's flying sort of through the air back towards the wall, the body starts to sort of turn into like a mist and falls against the floor. And as it's sort of like flying backwards, its eyes are rotating really fast, and it's just there going no 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 no, and then it hits the wall and just shatters into pieces. Catherine.
Good job, man.
Do they not have to roll?
Oh,
Yeah.
they
How-
will do. Yes. One moment.
How do they
Good
like
point.
them apples? That's what I want to know.
Okay, so it's it's a 2d6, right? Is that right?
Yes, it is. It's just like a skill check with no mods.
Wow. You're so lucky. Morale of 10. You get the 10. The other masks sort of turn around and look at the sort of one that's shattered and now on the floor, and they all just sort of like, oh, no, and they sort of like start muttering amongst themselves, and they just run into the wall, and the masks sort of spin and just rotate and start hanging back up on the wall, and then just stop sort of dead in their original position.
I would like to approach the masks on the wall, and are they like static now, no longer animated at all? Hiding?
Their eyes are still moving, they're just looking around the room.
Okay, do
As
I...
we don't move, they might forget that we were animated.
Sorry, something out of character. This we are inside an hallucination of Vita, right?
No, you're inside a hallucination.
And
It's a collected consciousness of the inside of Dr. Valcutta.
How I'm reacting is
Okay.
personal to me.
Because I was actually thinking that maybe we can shoot you and be free, but no, okay.
What?
Wait, wouldn't that just kill us all if we're in his mind? So,
No, maybe it was worth a try. you know?
Definitely not what I'd advise.
do
Okay,
I
so you
get
go over to
the
war mask.
sense that this thing is looking at me, aware of me, perhaps even intimidated by our warrior prowess?
They're just sort of looking around the room, and they're sort of like scouring around, following some of you with their eyes and frowning, and then looking at each other and then frowning, and then looking scared, looking over at the war mask that's split apart on the floor.
I start eating the piece of a mask on the floor.
I say to one of the masks, I'm like, as we have proven our strength in battle, will you grant us aid in this journey through the mind?
The
Instead I just watch them and eat the piece of a mask, keeping my eyes on her, say something like, "I'm eating you alive."
They mutter amongst themselves, and then the one turns, sort of like trains his eye on you, and he's just like, "And what would you want from us?"
Strength.
Cannot do. Maybe this will help you, stranger. And it opens up the portcullis to this sort of unknown area here.
Very good. Now, mourn if you must. Farewell. I'm gonna walk through the opened portcullis.
Can I
Please.
follow him?
Yeah.
But when we go past the masts, I'm gonna be like,
Before going, I do an perception check.
Full on yobbo mode there.
Okay.
Get wrecked.
Before we enter, can I do a perception check to see if there's any little box? Because Dr. Valcator asked us to collect 7 boxes, so maybe there's one inside this room and we just didn't notice.
Well, I think you could do if you like. I mean, you won't see anything because there's not one in there. I described the room already. I think.
Oh,
somebody
okay.
already wrote
I
it, so-
thought that maybe.
By all
need
means,
to
you
check.
can do one again.
So, what's to our left?
Oh,
So
that's
you're wanting
fine.
to looking down. It's another hallway. Sort of as it goes down, you can see it curving to the left.
Interesting.
Okay. Let's go this way.
But it's quite dark. As you walk through it, sort of like as it sort of gets progressively lighter the more of you that walk down it.
Okay, well I also walk down and investigate.
Same. I'm just following Yasu.
Okay, so everybody walks down the corridor.
I also, something like try to adjust my mouth because I got smashed quite hard, so it still hurt. But
Yes,
actually,
as you walk
I
down
take,
around, you
free
can
damage.
sort of see around the corner, and it just sort of leads down into darkness.
Can
Okay.
someone deploy a glow bug?
Wait. I can use my Google. Wait a second. I turn them on and take a good look around. Do I have to do a perception check, or is just easy to?
No, I don't think it'd be required. Looking down at the end of the hallway, there are 5 stone hands, like coming out of the wall like this, almost like in a greetings sort of thing.
Oh, okay. I shake one.
You shake one,
Yes. The first on the left.
the first on the left, and yeah, you shake it, nothing happens. But
I
it does
try to
move.
shake them
It moves with you. Like you can feel something move. Like it shakes with you. It's not just you moving it. You can feel it sort of grasp your hand and move up and down.
I'll
Yes,
take
we
one.
are 5, and those hands
Yeah.
are 5. Maybe we can shake them all at the same time.
I'll take the one on the right.
Okay, I'll line up and do the same.
I grab one.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Group shake.
Does Vita also?
Yeah. Does Vita also do this?
Oh, that's me. I think you're all crazy. Balls don't have hands. Balls don't have hands.
I whisper to Yuzuragi, maybe we can force him. No, just we can just point the gun to his head and force him to do it. It's not that hard.
I'm not sure he'd believe it was really happening.
Okay, well, we have to find a way to convince him.
Well, I'm not gonna try to convince him. I already think it's ridiculous that we're shaking these stone hands.
But this is not real. So, as you said, we are not following rules. This is crazy, but it's the only things it's the only normal things that we can do inside this hallucination.
Vita, are you convinced?
No.
What, that's a rat?
Right.
Vita, I give you a piece of my dead hand if you shake this hand. It's a fair trade.
Not making a compelling argument, mate.
Okay, so I leave this area. And I want to investigate around this corner.